Yeah, yeah, yeah. Eagles wear boxing. You know how we do this. Yeah, just got off work, man. Yeah, had to be ready for it. I'm like, yeah, I told my people I was gonna be in. Then that's what I gotta do. I gotta be in. So the grind never stopped, man. No matter how tired. Eat wood in the house. Yep, yep. Eat wood. Yep. I was up late with y'all last night, man. Yeah. They changed this whole format on this, so now I gotta learn how to use this whole thing all over again. So, but right now everything good. Looks like it's good, man. Are you in here? I mean, I don't know if you guys can hear me at all, but if you can hear me, let me know, man. Throw that thumbs up if you can hear me. Got to make sure, man. Got to make sure that the Eagles Web chat is going just right. You know, got to make sure everybody's listening in, everybody hearing. Shit ain't no good if you ain't hearing. Got a couple of members just nice on the beats. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, you just getting off. Okay, you got the thumbs up. Okay. EJ just got off. I know the girls is on, but I had to come in, man. Y'all can go back and forth or something like that, man. Listen to what the girls got to say. Of course, we got to do this. We got to do this breakdown, man. This is Friday, man. We should be usually on Friday we start catching up on stuff. We start talking, and we got a good time, man. Yeah. Hoping Legendary come in. Legendary was, I enjoyed him putting out some words of wisdom out there the other day, last night. Man, I was tired as I don't know what. I'm tired right now, but I gotta make it, man. Gotta smile. Gotta go ahead and get it done. Got people. There's just some rude people in this United States, man. They just rude, man. Yeah, of course, I had to put one of my check moves out there like I usually do. They wanted me to vote on something. I said, man, I'm not voting. I ain't voting on nothing, man. I'll vote for the ones who's been occupying my land for 527 years. I'll vote for them to get the hell out. That's what I'll vote for. Because they ain't never trying to do nothing for us. Nothing. They make sure we get trapped with, because they know that the dark spirit of alcohol is one of the main ones to get us. They make sure we get trapped with that one. So we got one of our reservations, man, just right on the outside of the reservation, man. There's a little corner store, so-called corner store. No groceries, hardly any groceries, man. Yeah, hardly any groceries in the store, man. I'm talking about a little joint. This is a little joint, make over $1 million a year or a month. I'm not even sure what it is. It might even be a month. Right outside the reservation, selling beer and all that. And I'm talking about like this one of those little joints, I mean, because I know when I grew up, we had these little stores. They got them everywhere. They changed the format of them. You know what I mean? They start off as like, little bodegas or whatever like that. Little carniceria or whatever you call them, man. The ones that sell the meat and all that. They sell a whole lot more than that. You know what I'm talking about, though. Some of them have a little place upstairs, all kinds of stuff, man. But yeah. This thing, man, is it's just something else, man. The way the things are right now, man. I know how we started off, man. Little small spots like that. But this is different outside the reservation, man. You should be selling nothing but food, man. And I ain't talking about that spam and stuff like that. Spam and white bread. Spam and white bread and, blocks of cheese and this crap. That's what they give us, though. They do stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, you said, I missed last night, but I watched the replay. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't even get a chance to watch the replay. I've been busy, man. Because last night, actually, I had to work for somebody else, man. So they working us, man. And then they ain't even tell us nothing about no new contracts. We got new contracts. They ain't tell us nothing about it. I don't know nothing. All I do is I get my work to do. I'm like, I get my work. And I'm like, well, where am I working at? I said, I ain't never worked with these people. These people don't know me. So I got to get there. I got to get there on time, man. I'm like, I'm not used to being on time. Sometimes I'm used to being on time, but I'm used to being late so I can stay late, stay a little bit later so I can miss traffic. I'm used to doing stuff my way. But I can't do that when people they just not meeting me. Guy tried to blame me for being late yesterday. I'm like, no. I said, somebody, he said, I heard you had car trouble. I was like, no, it wasn't me. I wasn't the one with the car trouble. I said, I'm actually covering for them. I said, I had to go from a whole nother town. Then he cleaned it. He cleaned up after that. Yeah, he cleaned it up. No, he's about to act up, man. But he got straight. Yeah, he got straight, though. Oh, he would. Up in the house, though. He would. Yeah, I can count on E Wood. leave a nice, I could count on you, man, to leave a nice remark or something like that. When nobody else when other people want to hate or something like that, then I just look, I said, well, E. Wood and Tony Boz, I said they're going to put up a positive message or something like that. Other people, they don't be wanting to put up no positive message like it's hurting them or something like that, man. Yeah. I was just, when I was listening to Legendary the other day, I was just thinking back, man. Even before I went to the channel, I was just thinking back. I said, you know what? I said, I went to a regular jail, man. I said, I've been in regular jail. I said, I was like 11 years old, man. 10, 11 years old. I was in regular jail. I'm like, how? And I was just thinking about that. I'm like, damn, I'm in regular jail. Even if I'm in just a holding cell, I'm in the holding cell or whatever at 10, 11 years old over some BS. And I was just thinking back, man. But you forget that when when you're a kid, you kind of forget. I wasn't even traumatized or nothing like that from it. But it was just like, my mom said my eyes was big. Though your eyes is kind of big when I went to go pick you up. I'm like, my eyes wasn't big because I was in there. My eyes was big because I didn't know what was going to happen when you come. You had to come, I had to go out your way to come get me. That's what I'm thinking about. Your parents got to come get you. And then it's like, oh, man, and you in jail and you little? You just a little sprout? You in jail already? No, that ain't no, that's not the look you want to give your mom and dad. It's like, nah, I'm about to get killed. Everything worked out, though. Yeah. Yeah, everything worked out. Yeah. I got to get on this age. I'm surprised. There's probably people in here on the wall, though. You know what I mean? Once they see that title, because they looking for some positive about, Anthony Joshua. They looking for that positive spin. Like, yeah, we got to get that positive spin. But then again, if they never been to Eagles Web, boxing, then they in for a surprise. He would already know. He in here. He like, yeah, you in for a surprise because the prize is in the description, which is a disguise. The prize is a disguise in the description. So the description is it's not a deception, but this is disguise. So you don't end up being surprised. Yeah. He said your content is always 100 Eagles, so the love be real. Yeah, the people. See, that's the thing about it, E. Wood. The people who mess with me and the people that love me, they love me, man. They like, and it don't even matter because it could be street, it could be here, anywhere, man. It's just like the people who mess with me, they'll die for me, I'll die for them. The people who really mess with me. And they already know, man. And people don't play when it's people. When you like that with somebody, nobody play with you. Nobody play around you. Just if those words come out of your mouth, people don't play around no more. They don't play. They know not to play. If you tell somebody, man, I'll kill for him, man. That's straight, man. And you look them straight in the eye, you take your shades off of what looking dead in their heart, man. Look straight through their soul and tell them, that's it. They don't play. They'll play around with somebody else, but they're not gonna play with you about that, man. When they know you about that, that's more than just action, man. Because we all been, a lot of us have been to that point, man. We've been to that, like to the other side, man. We've been to the zone, the zone of like no return. You know what I'm talking about. So when you get to that zone of no return, it's all over with. Everything laid down. You're like, what? This is going to be it. This is going to be it right here. I said, this is going to be it. Whatever happened, this is it right here, man. This is going to be it, man. This is it. It's me, you, somebody. Somebody going home and somebody ain't going home. But we both ain't going home. We might both not go home, but we both ain't going home. You see what I mean? So that's when it's like that, then that's it. That's when that's when everything's dealt already. It's dealt. Like the deck is empty, man. Ain't no more cards, man. You tell me what you looking for cards for. Ain't no more cards. We turned all of them over, man. The ace has been played, the king, queen, jack, all of them, 10, all the way down to the 2. Everything played. It's right there. Everything on the line, man. Yeah. Speaking of such, we got a lot on the line with these fights coming up, man. I kind of feel weird about this fight. I'm not really gonna talk about this one today, but I feel weird about this one, man, coming up. Marlo's Corner's up in here, man. Eagles, Webb, he said, salute, fam. Salute to the chat. Yeah. Salute, Marlo, man. I was thinking about you the other day, man. I'm like, Marlo, I'm not getting no email, nothing. I'm not getting no notification. Y'all good yet? Y'all back at it? Man, let me know when y'all get back at it, man. Cause I gotta get in there and listen to Trey X, man. I gotta listen to him, man. I gotta hear that hands be. I got to hear that hands being up good. Hands up good. Said a 1-3, a 3-4, a 5-6. You're stepping in good, stepping back good. Yeah, but salute to you, man. Yeah. Your content, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's undeniable. You got that right, brother. Yeah, it's undeniable, man. Undeniable. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they can get sent home. You got that right. Yeah, they can get sent back home. Yeah, you can get sent home. That's about it. Yeah. All right. Okay, he said no, but we got the backup for the fight. He said I'll change to you can sub. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get it, man. They got my ass working all day tomorrow, man. Like all day. I'm gonna be working from morning until like night. But I'll probably be able to catch the fight, man. I'll probably try to catch the fight and catch y'all at the same time, man. Okay. All right, no problem. I'm gonna get that right now. Yeah. Yeah, I'll open that up and I go up in there and come on, computer. Shit getting acting all whack and shit. I don't know, some of these programs and stuff like that, some of these computers may be acting all stupid and shit. So let me hit that I hit that bell on it. Yeah, these dirty ass people here, man. They always doing something, man. They constantly getting me, flagging me and shit, beating up my content. And then they didn't see. This is the worst thing they did, in my opinion, is I did a wonderful show, man. And they copyrighted my ass, and then they copyrighted me wrong, because they copyrighted me for content that I wasn't even using. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? You copyrighting me for some shit I'm not even using that. You know what I mean? I'm not even using that, and you copyrighting me for that. And it's been way past 30 days, man. They supposed to have up to 30 days to get back to you. I ain't hear nothing back, man. They gonna just keep the shit, copyrighted. Yeah. He would say, he said, Marlo, salute to the real fight callers at Marlo's Corner and Trey X. Yeah, Trey X 100. That's right, baby. Yep. Yeah. I told everybody I was gonna come in tonight, man. I said it's gonna be a weekend, so I said I come in. I said I'm gonna come in late because I know they'll still make it. Cause Friday people up, man. Ain't nobody at no club or nothing like that. They waiting for that boxing hit and that boxing shit and that boxing talk. They waiting on it, man. Yeah, they waiting on it, man. And then I got my title set up. I got my troll title set up. So they come in and get that beat down. You know what I mean? That's all they need. Come on in and get that whooping. Yeah. And then y'all can go ahead and feed them. Y'all give them a couple of plates of Act Right. And they'll be all right. Give them some Act Right plates. Say, yeah. Some of them need platters, though. All right, man, you need a whole bag. Get you a 50-pound dog food bag, Act Right, so you can act right. Because you got your whole system is clogged up with that old bullshit. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go ahead and let's get into this little thing. Man. We're going to talk about the Anthony Joshua, how he going to knock Ruiz's ass completely the hell out. But y'all know about Eagles wear, man. You know how we do it, man. This is just opinionated, and this is just one side of the story. So you know, we got to do another story coming up. The other story gonna have to come up. Yeah. I put E Word said I put in the comments that Trey's so nice with it. He made the KSI and Logan Paul sound lit. That's skill, bro. Yeah, he be on it, man. He got that fast tongue, man. Yep. I appreciate him for what he do, man. You know what I mean? I don't do it like that, but I appreciate the way people do. Cause I just break mine down nice and, you know, kind of methodical, kind of slow. Like I'm not slow, you know me. Once I start going, it's all over with. And I need all kind of water. I start sounding like Keith. Yeah, you need that water, baby. Yeah. So for AJ, Anthony Joshua, the breakdown. What you got to do, my brother from another mother, from another country, across the river, across the pond, across the lake. Don't let it be no mistake, because you're gonna end up on that desert, man. You're on that desert. You're on the devil's desert. The devil's deception in the desert in December. And we hope that you discover how to destroy Andy Ruiz, because if you don't do it, you're going to be down on your knees or flat back on your back. And this is what one thing. Now, I put this clip up. Now, I wanted to show this one first. Now, this is the first thing you got to do, AJ. It's how you tucking down and ducking down. But your elbow, if you notice, that's how long his arms is compared to Ruiz. He's almost blocking the shot. All he must do is bring that left arm up. Now, if you're not going to guard, if you're not going to use a high guard and he's coming over the top, you can block effectively like that. You can block that punch up or down with your arm. Wilder does that quite a bit too. But he's out of position. Even though he does have his hand up good. He got his right hand up good, but he can still take one flush right to the face. Yeah, he can take one flush to the face. So he got his hand up good, but he can still take one flush to the face. You got to get that hand up, man, because you're going to take one flush. You're going to take a left flush to the face. And the best thing, and you're out of position, the best thing to do, and that's another thing we got to talk about, is that position. Anthony, you got to get that. Your position has to be a lot better, man. Your position is crap right there. And that blocking, your blocking skills, you taking one, you can see the sweat coming off your head, man. Before you bring that arm up, that's all the adjustment you need. If you're not going to have both hands up, if you're not going to have your hands up good, then you're going to have to block good. You're going to have to knock that punch down, knock it around, or you're going to have to cover up. One of those two. But you cannot get stuck in here like that. Yeah. He said it. Yeah, Marlon, you're right. He said that arm was up before he got caught. He said, laugh out loud. Yeah, before he even got caught. He ain't even caught yet. He bracing. He's like, all he doing is just like fending and covering up. I mean, but if you're going to cover up like that, Marlon, you know you got to cover up both sides, right? Why you ain't covering up both sides? Just go and cover up both sides. Don't cover up one side. He got one side covered up. He got one hand up good. What Trey X said. Trey said, yeah, he got one hand up good. No, don't have just one hand up good. Have both hands up good and then change your position. And that way you going to KTFO the little marshmallow man. But if you don't get your hands up and you don't change your position, you're not going to KTFO the little marshmallow man. The little marshmallow man is going to overwhelm you with them little short rubbery arms. He going to overwhelm you because he fast, man. He fast. A lot of that quick twitch is not really quick twitch. He just fast. He just fast. Period. Some people just fast. You know, they talk about quick twitch. You know, he's not real muscular and stuff. But whatever fibers is in within that flab and muscles is quick. Yep. E Wood says, can we know both of them dudes ain't no damn boxers? Wow. Yep. Yeah, that's funny though. He said he got the left. He already had it up. AJ, gonna get left in the sandbox. Yep. If he don't get that quicksand out of his feet, man, he got to get that quicksand out of his feet, man. He would up in there. He said Applejack's got exposed. He's soggy as hell. Yeah, he's soggy as hell, man. But like I told y'all, man, I'm not like other people who don't believe that he can't get that shit straight. You just need a great trainer, man, to make your ass great. You know what I mean? They got to, step by step. Every week we working on something new. We ain't going to work on all of it at once. What they try to do is clean it all up at once. Said, no, man, you doing this. You're messing up, son. Get those elbows and shit up. If you're not going to have your hands up, man, knock that shit down. You got longer arms, man. And then you practice that anyway. When you hit the pads, you're already practicing knocking shit down. Even though you're practicing touching the pads, you're hitting the pads, but you're always touching. So even if you miss a punch, man, if you're good with hitting the pads, those striking pads, you can knock it out the way sometime or knock it down. That's the same thing. Somebody throwing a punch at you, you looking at that as like when they're shorter than you, because a lot of times when you got a trainer working with you with the pads, a lot of times they're shorter than you. Especially when you're heavyweight, they're a lot shorter than you are. So when you're punching, you're always they're hitting you. They're like when they hit you with the pad, they're actually knocking your punch down. And the stronger your punch gets, then they're not able to knock it down no more. See, but you're meeting them, they're meeting you. That's the same thing. It's almost like they're throwing punches at you too. See, and so he got to be able to knock those damn punches down. If you're not gonna have your guard up good, knock that shit out the way. Cause we're gonna get to your better keys, man. But this, I need to start off with you, almost trying to block a shot. You just wasn't blocking it good enough. So it still caught you. He didn't catch you as good because you see, and one thing about Andy Ruiz, when he fights a taller fighter, if the fighter fights tall, if Anthony Joshua fights tall, we'll talk about it. But if he fights tall, then he's not gonna get caught like that. Even if he don't block, he's not gonna get caught as well. But right there, he still got some pieces of him. Yeah, more laughing. He down there crying. He said he was hit so hard his hand switched. He said laugh all like yeah. He like, well, what should I do? Yeah, he in that what should I do mode. Yeah, you got to get the hell out of there. See, I want to see Joshua in there with Wilder, but that probably wasn't meant to be. Yeah, it probably wasn't meant to be. Sometimes fighters can fight each other, and then sometimes they just can't fight each other. It just ain't, like you said, it just ain't something that's meant. Okay, let's go ahead and get off of this one because that one that's not going to lead us to the destruction of Ruiz. That's what that's doing. That's kind of pumping Ruiz up. But we got another one too though with Ruiz. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and we'll go ahead and go with this one. We'll go with this one right here. And see, that's the same thing I was just talking about, AJ. AJ, you can't be standing up straight like that with your hands open like that. You're both landing hooks. And both of you look the same. If you look at them on this picture, now I don't even know how I caught this picture. But they both look exactly the same. They like mirror images of each other. Both of them's head is but they both getting cracked. You see what I mean? Both of them is getting chin checked with left. Both of them getting chin checked with lefts. But Andy he has to look up. He looked like he taller because maybe that punch knocked him up a little bit because they both kind of straight. Now he got caught with it. They both getting caught with the same exact punch. And AJ can't afford, one thing you can't afford to do, AJ, you can't afford to trade with nobody, man. This ain't trading places. What the hell you doing trying to trade with him, man? Acting like this is trading places. This is get mine and you try to get yours. That's what boxing is about. I'm going to get mine and you try to get yours. But you sitting there trading with the little Stay Puft Man. And Stay Puft Man ain't no joke. Because he's still a warrior, man. He still got that Mayan or Azteca in him. So he used to fight, man. That's his heritage, is used to fight, man. Whereas yours, you're a prototype that's going wrong. And I don't really know where they got all your so-called DNA or blood. I don't know where they got it from. I don't know if it's scrapyard blood or what it is. But anyway, if it is scrapyard blood, you need a transfusion. But you can't be trading punches with the little Stay Puft Man, because Stay Puft is still fast. That's just his look. His look is Stay Puft, but his action is Stay Tough. So he Stay Puft, but he also stayed tough. And right now he's staying in your chin, even though you both checked each other. You both kind of checked each other. Don't get caught up checking each other. Because like I said, this ain't trading hooks or this ain't trading places. So don't be trying to trade with the little Stay Puft man. Because Stay Puft man, like I said, it's the Stay Tough man. And he gonna stay tough in your ass. And if you keep doing this, then you're gonna end up flat on your back. And you're gonna receive that 10, or you're gonna have that look of fear in your eyes again, like you had the first fight. The fearful man. All right. So no trading with you, man. Stop trading. Ain't no damn trading post, man. Cut that shit out. All right. Now it's starting to look good. Now it's starting to look good for AJ. Starting to look a little bit better for him now. Okay. But I still want to talk about this picture right here. I still got to talk about this. See. Now Andy Ruiz is on his butt. The little Stay Puft man is on his butt right there. But you're supposed to be going to a whole different corner, and you got too excited. So when you got excited, if y'all can see, he's getting too excited. He's supposed to go to the neutral corner. He's trying to go to the blue corner. But he's supposed to be going to the neutral corner, which he don't want to go to the neutral corner. So he's going over. The ref was trying to point him. He's too excited. He got that adrenaline running. And the little Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is looking up at him like, I'm about to get in your ass. But what he should have been doing is he should have been backing up into the neutral corner, and he should have been looking at Ruiz, and he should have been, you guys already know that these people from other countries don't do the same thing that we do, no matter what our ethnic background is we can talk smack. And so what he's not doing is he's not talking smack. He's supposed to be looking at him like he's about to charge back out and get him. Oh, we know he charged back over there, but he charged over and got cracked is what he did. Because both of them make the same kind of mistakes. They both kind of get wild and come charging in. A lot of fighters do that too. They get wild and come charging in. So get your ass over in the neutral corner. Look at him. Talk shit to him from a distance while the ref is counting. Point back down at the ground. Tell him he going back down. Say you going back down. Take your mouthpiece out. Talk shit. Say you going back down. No, you don't, because you're not zoned in on us. We're just watching. So you're zoned in on him. So talk shit to him. After you talk shit to him, then you run back over to him. But that's what you're going to have to do. And that's how you're going to get this Stay Puft Marshmallow Man off you. And that's how you're going to keep him off you. Is by keeping focus. And that's what he got to do. He got to keep that focus. We're going to dig a little bit deeper on it. Boom. I'll wait till y'all get it. You already know what time it is, man. You hit that thumbs to the sky, man. If y'all get it, once it comes in there, if I'm not talking about it, it's actually one of his better shots right here. It's actually a good shot. It's actually a good shot. It's a good picture. Now that's a good picture of what you're supposed to do, AJ. The form, everything is there. You land in the right, you're dropping down. He's sideways. The little Stay Puft man is sideways, hands down. You know, he don't have his hands up good. His hands is down. And he don't even know what he's thinking about right now. Because you done knocked some of his decisions out of him. But one thing about that little Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, he might be a Stay Puft on the outside, like I said, but he's still a Stay Tough on the inside. So he stay tough, man. You know, and he'll keep coming back at you. But this is the position that you want to keep him at, AJ. You want to constantly keep him right in that type of position at all times. At all times, man. All times, man. All times. You want to keep him eating a right like that. You want to keep him eating a left. You want to keep him eating a right, because that way you ain't got to worry about having your hands up that much. If you're the one that's firing, he's faster than you. But if you hitting him with enough power, then that's gonna null and void that speed, that so-called speed. That's gonna just knock that speed out. You know what I mean? That's gonna knock the speed out. But you got to keep those hands going, man. You got to keep that right going. I like where you got your left. It's a little bit low because you're away from your he's not inside, so that's pretty good. You can't have it up just a little bit more. A little bit more. And matter of fact, it should be on its way out right now because one punch already landed. That's how slow you are. If you see the sweat's already coming off, that means that that punch already landed because the sweat's already coming off. So that left should be coming right back. That left should be coming back. So, AJ, you got to let them shits go, man. You got to throw one and then throw another one. You know what I mean? You got to throw one. Once that one hits that target on the little Stay Puft Man, then you got to let him hit. You got to hit him with the next one. You know what I mean? You got to hit him with the next one. You cannot hit him with one little slow punch. That little methodical one punch at a time is going to get your ass KTFO'd yourself. But the best way you can do this is you got to sling them yourself. So once you touch, that sweat's coming off them, that other one should be already coming. So that right should be coming back and that left should be coming back. That left should be coming out. Because if you don't keep this little man dizzy, and if you don't keep him at the end of punches, it's going to be a long, hard night for you. And sad to say, it's just not going to be your day. It's going to be the same thing over again for you, AJ. If you don't keep them hands out, if you don't keep that movement going, boom, boom, 1, 2. I don't know how fast you are, but I know it's not as fast as I am, but it's like, shoo, shoo. But you got to shoot sign them things out there, man. Once you shooting them things out, you might as well go ahead and shoot something. What's going to hurt, man? Go ahead and shoot sign that face a little bit. You know, put that rapid fire on him. Once you got him out at the end of the punch like that, you might as well let some go. Because once he get inside, you're gonna just give up. Your hand's gonna be all out of position. You know, so go ahead and thump, thump, thump. That's the Eagles' way of perspective on it, man. That's how we look at it. A little bit deeper. Let's check it out. No, we got another good one of them. All right, so the little Stay Puft Man is in squat position, about to fall on his butt. He's twisting over, he's about to flip backwards. And AJ, I don't know what kind of position he's in, but he's too tense. The action it's already happened. You already cracked him. So what you should be doing is going back to the neutral corner, or you should be barking at him or raising your hand or something like that. But you look like you're more in shock. So what we got to get, if you get another knockdown, what we need for you to do is throw your hands up and then wait, and throw a fist out to the crowd or something like that. This is all psychological too, guys. So we're not going to just go with the straight power and stuff like that. Now where he got him, but he's going to have to, do something to get a psychological edge at the same time. After you get a shot off like that, where you got a guy stumbling like that, then you got to play to the crowd. Like, yeah, you see, yeah, that's an 8. Yeah, that's a 10-8 round. You got to be letting the crowd know that you got a 10-8 round. But as we know, it ended up not being 10-8. But AJ, you can get a 10-8. Once you get a 10-8, get back. And then you also keep him at the end of punches, just move around. If you get a win, you get any kind of knockdowns, get your ass out the way. If you want to exchange and you don't want to trade, if you don't want to trade because you know that Ruiz is bringing that crazy, gonna get that ass hazy, then what you want to do is you want to just move. You want to move, turn the body, hands up good, and just turn, push him off, hit him with a couple of more punches, wait for that bell, take your 10-8 round. And then come out for the next round and work. You got to work smart. You got to work every round different, AJ. Every round got to be different. You can't come out with your head up. You can't come out not knowing what you're doing. But you got to come out, ready. You got to come out ready to blaze on the little Stay Puft Man. All right. Yeah. Yeah. So I wanted this. I wanted to put some photos up that was just good. It just shows that he can get it done. That he can put the man down. But we're still looking at his postures and stuff. How he this is another one, another angle of him getting directed to where he's supposed to go. He's not looking back at Ruiz, which he should be doing. He should be going to the corner, like holding on the ropes. He should have his back towards the rope, holding on to the rope, going to the neutral corner. At the same time, he should be looking at Andy Ruiz, so at least he can get some kind of intimidation factor going with Andy Ruiz. And these things, AJ, good feet. Staying back off of Ruiz. Not letting him get all close up on you. Not exchanging hooks with him. Not letting him do what he wants to inside and keeping those hands in the home blocking position. You know, along with there's some other things that he needs to do. Like he needs to learn how to wrestle better inside. Boxing wrestling, not regular wrestling, but this boxing wrestling. You know, he got to learn how to, you know, take the steam off of Ruiz's punches. No matter how many punches Ruiz throws, he got to be able to take the steam off of them punches, you know, blocking one way or another. He got to be able to do that. Because if he's not able to do that, then we're looking at Ruiz steamrolling him again. But he got to be able to do that. Keep that good feet. The good feet or the good foot, however you want to call it. Yeah, if he don't do that, yep, he's gonna get steamrolled. Keep that jab going. Boom, boom. Keep that jab going. Ones and twos. You got to throw more. You got to throw combinations. You got to throw half jabs, full jabs. You got to catch him coming in with some uppercuts, hooks. If he come in, you got to let it go, man. So if he come in on him, he going to have to let him have something. You can't just come here for free. How you coming in here? Yeah. Every time he come in, you coming in? Come on in. You got to be like this. Come on in there. See? But these fighters don't know how to do like the older fighters used to do. Because the older fighters used to tell you to come on. You know? They had a game. Y'all don't even remember this game, do you? I used to play the hell out of that game when I was little. But y'all don't even remember this game, huh? The Punch Out, y'all don't remember that. Y'all ain't old enough to remember Punch Out. I'm talking about the first Punch Out. That came, I think that was out like a couple years or so, a few years. It might have been out a lot longer. I don't even remember when I found out about it. But I used to play the hell out of that game. I used to play with one of my boys. He used to cheat his ass off all the time. Every game we played, he'd cheat. We played a video game, he'd cheat. Every damn game we played, he'd cheat. Like we play a game where you're supposed to start, you got to hit the thing to start. Like in track and field, he used to just hit the game. He wouldn't even hit like the thing to start because he'd hear that bell. I'm like, because it count down like toon, toon, toon. And on the second tune, he hit. Like it started, he'll make you false start. Because you think the game started and all he did was hit the game, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that Punch Out game, man. I'm talking about the one before Tyson though. Yeah, there was a Punch Out game. So AJ, you can't end up getting your ass trapped in Punch Out. So don't get trapped in Punch Out. Uppercut. Because Punch Out used to wear people out, man. Punch Out used to wear everybody out. Wear me out, wear everybody out, man. Just because you got to use your hands so much to play that game. So let's keep that stick going, man. Boom, boom. You got to do it, man. So hopefully that your trainers have taught you well, and didn't just say that they was going to teach you one thing for your camp, because that would be a tragedy, man. That's going to be a tragedy if they only taught you one thing. They got to teach you more than one thing. They got to teach you how to keep your hands up. They got to teach you how to grab on the inside, push, twist. There's a lot of things. I mean, I would name a lot of things, but they're very simple things. Some are real big that you need, and some are like extra. So hopefully this camp gave me some extra stuff to do, because you're supposed to be waiting. Because even in that punch out game where they used to call you, like they said, come on, come on. See, now they don't even do that, because old fighters used to always say, come on. They'd be like, come on in there, come on in there. And as soon as you come in, bam, bam. See, now just those kind of mental games, if he can use some of those, like some of the Ali games and stuff like that, like bring your ass in here, come on back, come on, come get some. I got a lot more for you, wham, and let him go, wham, 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 wham. So he got to be able to, every time Ruiz come in, he got to be like, yeah, come on, you got to do that little home zap, you want to come in? Yeah. Every time you come in, that's all you seeing. Every time you come in, that's all you getting. So that's all you getting. Get past that, and then boom. See? But that's what you got to do, AJ. Because if you don't get that done, you're going to get done. You're going to get redone. And this chat is about you. KTFO and Andy Ruiz, because you got a lot of people pulling for you. You got a lot of people pulling for you, man. So you got to go and get this done. I don't know if they are caught up on the whole body structure, and that's why you got people pulling for you, or if they just caught up in the mystique. They caught up in the idea that you just had an overestimation of your opponent, or you just had an off day, or something just was wrong, and so this time you're going to fight him the real way because you a real one. I don't know what everybody's excuse is, but I don't know what people's excuses in my room right now for not smashing my like button. Smash my like button if you're in Eagles Web. Yeah, that's how you do it in Eagles Web, man. Smash the button. Smash that like button. But you're going to have to keep him out on the outside. That's going to be your best bet. Because if they didn't teach you nothing else, man, you got to keep them on the outside. That's if they don't teach you nothing else. But I'm thinking that you're with professional enough trainers that they're going to teach you the things that I just talked about today. I'm just saying that they're going to teach you them things at least. Because if they didn't teach you them things, you, like I said, your ass is in trouble. But we're going to look at it like this. Positioning. Stay good and outside. Keep them on the inside. Yeah, just keep them on the inside. Keep them on the inside. Yeah. Keep them on the inside and just keep that left bothering them. Just keep the left bothering. Just bother him so much. Just bother him a lot. Make him want to charge in. And when he charge in, that's when you got to fire one of them hooks up. You got to fire hooks, uppercuts when he come in. When he come in, make sure he eats something. Give him breakfast. Give his ass the AJ uppercut breakfast when he come in. If he come charging in and you see his hands is down because he's not throwing, or he's going to throw over your arm, knock that shit out the way. And when you knock it out the way, make sure that he gets some uppercut breakfast every time, and then push him off and step back. It don't matter if they're not going to disqualify you, because I know this in this desert, Devil's Deception in the desert in December. They will allow, and see, nobody's talking about this, but they are going to allow a lot of different things. So you do have a great opportunity to win, because they're going to allow a lot of different stuff. They are going to allow you to hold. And you heard it first on Eagles Web. Right. Because they are going to allow him to hold. They're going to allow him to hit in back of the head. They're going to allow him to push. They're going to allow him to do almost anything he want to do. You know, low shots, all kinds of stuff. Extra timeouts, like fake timeouts and stuff like that. They probably allow him to get a couple of those off. But it's going to be, like I said, man, it's going to be a mess. It's going to be the Devil's Deception. Yep. Is anybody still in Eagles Web boxing? Y'all catch my replay. Yes, y'all still up in here, man. Y'all, is anybody? If anybody in here hit me a thumb up, cause everybody got so quiet. I ain't heard y'all in a half hour. Yeah, but I still had to come through, man. Y'all know how to do it, man. Missed my show this early. I may try to get something done on this weekend too, man. I still grind. I'll still grind it out. Yeah, I'll still grind it out. Somebody in my chat or not, I'll still grind it out. I'll still get it done. Yeah. You gotta get it done, man. So ain't nobody else in here to get it done, so I still gotta get it done. Still gotta get this live done. So it don't matter, man. I don't know if I lost my stream or not. I know it's skipping frames all of a sudden because it's telling me, hey, I'm skipping frames. It said, the last 2 minutes, I lost 16% of my frames. So hopefully y'all getting everything. And, you know, got my grill up there. But let's just see it. Let's talk about it. Because even though we was talking about AJ, this is where we was at the whole time. The devil's deception in the desert. That's right, y'all. Into December. Devil's deception in the desert in December. It's going to be devastating or it's going to be delightful. Somebody's going to be delightful. It's going to be delightful to some and it's going to be devastating for other ones. But y'all got to get on that train with me. So I want everybody to know that we're going to be on that train. And Dylan White is in the back of the train right now. Somebody got their foot right by his face, about to kick him off the back. But we never know, man. He might hold on, and he might be a part of the show, man. So if he's part of the show, that's just another part of the devil's deception in the desert in December. The delight, or the disgrace, or the defeat, or the destruction. We can come up with all kinds of D's, man. It's going to be a devastating destruction in the devil's deception in the desert. Yep. Or it's going to be a delicacy that was delightful and delicious in the devil's deception in the desert in December. That's right. That's when Ruiz went. For some people. And then some people just going to think it's delightful when Major or AJ win. But we're going to see what it do, y'all. But I needed to come in. Like I said, man, I came in, man, for y'all, man. And I came in for myself because I got to keep myself going. You know, because I don't like the day. I mean, like I said, the seasonal schedule, when there's a lot of new stuff coming out and there's a lot of places I got to be. You know, plus they got me on some kind of supervisor duty and stuff this weekend too. So it's like now I got to watch people, which I don't like. I don't like even watching people or nothing like that. So because I like people, I'm just gonna talk to them, make sure they tight. Y'all make sure y'all have everything did correctly. I'm not gonna watch y'all, but y'all go break at a certain time. Bam, that's it. That's all I'm gonna tell them. I ain't gonna be sitting there babysitting and watching. I'm just going to be like, yeah, they all good. Everybody straight, man, because I don't play that. I don't like that stuff, though. But anyway, I guess y'all bounced on me. Anyway, anybody on the wall, y'all can drop down, man. Hit them thumbs up. I appreciate everybody who came through. I know it was a short notice. Well, actually, it wasn't short notice because I told everybody I was going to come over. I knew it was going to be a little bit late. Friday, I was expecting, I thought more people was going to show up because I know a lot of times when I'm about ready to shut down and then here come everybody, you know, it's like hide and seek and shit. It's like peekaboo, here we are. Nah. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and close out because I got like a long day tomorrow. I got to work the whole day, morning to night. But my shout out to the LDBC. My shout out to all y'all that come mess with me. Nothing but blessings, y'all.